Let's have a beautiful experience. In this video, we're going to talk about how giving compliments can give you validation for huge penis manifestation. It's a beautiful thing. You gotta love it. Alright, before we get started here, please do me a huge favor. Please ring the bell, subscribe to the channel, tell some friends. And of course, follow me on my social media. I go by Jesus_Detroit on my Instagram, Snapchat, I'm YOUNGDAYGO. And that's right, in this video, we're going to be talking about how giving compliments will give you validation for big penis manifestation. And that's what we're all about here in the BCC, the Big Cock Consciousness, the Big Cock Collective, where you can manifest a bigger, wider, thicker, longer, stronger, and harder penis, naturally raise testosterone, human growth hormone, and manifest the best. I'm a spiritual guide and a mentor, and I can definitely help you increase your size, and I'm here for you. And without further ado, I'm here to tell you how giving compliments is definitely one of the most, beneficial ways of giving giving some, enhanced size to what you have. And you might be thinking, what does it have to do with anything? But everything is vibration, and I've done videos on this, and I will always preach this, and you always got to come with love, because love, vibration, everything is all incorporated for the manifestation of muscle, huge penis, and overall being a better person. Because if you're somebody that doesn't give compliments, and maybe you don't receive compliments, it's kind of like a flow, a balance. And me, I follow the Wu Wei flow. It's a Tao practice where you go with the path of least resistance, and it's something that I do on a day-to-day. It's just natural for me to give compliments. Some people don't, this might not be in your, how you feel, your DNA, whatever you want to call it. And like, you might be somebody that, it's just not a natural flow to you. And I'm not saying that you got to go out, above and beyond your way. Me, I always got to share my matrix hack where I come with the intention. I always got to spread that love. And you can always do stuff inside your head instead of, saying it out loud. As long as you're putting out a positive thought, you're putting out positivity into the universe. And this is something that's beautiful. I mean, because if we can all, at least, entertain the idea that all thoughts could be things, let's put out positive things. So write that down. We're going to put out some positive things. We're going to spread love. So when you're in a room, no matter who's in there, just intend on them to have a beautiful day. If you would have seen my video the other night, me, my story, I'm in traffic, I felt like Oprah. I just see random cars, and I'm like, I intend on you to have a beautiful day. I intend on you to have a beautiful day. I intend on everybody to have a beautiful day and feel love, and just understand that we're all divine, and everything is a reflection of your mind. And if you want beauty to appear, you got to keep this clear. Write that down. I love the sound. Meditation practices are definitely something that can help, you with your manifestation. And that's something where you can look at thoughts from a place of being neutral, where it's like, are these my thoughts? Are they somebody else's thoughts? And then you're the one that can decide what you do. Now, when it comes down to, compliments or whatever, the bottom line is, some people, this is at least just what I feel in my vibe, you feel like people are kind of like, fishing for a compliment. And it's just like, you don't have to feel guilty when somebody's, fishing to bite on the end of the reel. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that, don't feel that you have to go above and beyond for anybody. But at the same time, you want to at least be able to, look at these people through, are they being insecure? Whatever it is, you got to come out with love. And as long as somebody's like, yeah, so what do you like? If they're making you think like, all right, this guy's just talking, and he wants me to just, blow, just keep making them feel great or whatever. It's like, and then I understand where you're coming from. You don't want to just give somebody that might have a narcissistic, character to them to just, give them validation. Totally understand that. But at the same time, even if you are complimenting, let's say, a narcissistic person, you're going to be complimenting yourself. And that's what it all comes down to, because you know what? Whether you give him what he wants or not, they're going to get what they need regardless. So you don't have to put yourself into that energy field of feeling negative. So if somebody's obviously fishing for a compliment, just go ahead and just throw it out there. You know, like, yeah, so how do I look? And like, you just don't want to. You might have some type of backwards thought, maybe thinking something else. Stop the thought, go neutral, go straight to the compliment. Because when you compliment somebody else, you are complimenting yourself. So write that down. When I compliment somebody else, I am complimenting myself. So, you know, a lot of guys, you know, like what I always preach here about, you know, size, and we, you know, me with the triple D, and no, we ain't talking diners, diamonds, and drives, Guy Fieri. We're talking don't doubt your dick, and that's one of the things where I come to just help you, you know, lift yourself up. And we don't make we're not making your stick. We're talking about making a huge, massive log, a piece of meat that's swinging between the knees and throbbing at the pecs, making you your best. Get at me in the BCC. I can definitely teach you the techniques and all the mind-clearing ways to help you manifest the best. But we're talking about here is when you got to give certain people compliments and you don't want to. It's that you don't have. You can just be completely neutral, and that's fine. Being neutral is beautiful. As long as you have love underneath everything, you can do no wrong. Love and energy are one and the same in that sense. You know, if you're coming from the heart and if you're coming with energy, you are doing no wrong. You are doing something beautiful. So you ain't got to worry about whether, you know, is this right or wrong. As long as love's on the mind, as long as you got the intentions of everybody to feel beautiful, you are doing something right. And if somebody that you don't want to really compliment, you might have to give a compliment to, just feel like you're giving it to yourself, man, because really at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with that. You gotta love you. You look in that mirror, you gotta say how you doing or whatever you gotta say to make yourself feel good, let you know that your skin's glowing, your hair's flowing, your body's growing, and we're always knowing that we're here to, you know, have a beautiful experience, and we are more than the body. We are more than, you know, what we are perceived as, and we are, you know, whatever's in here, you know, is inside. You know, this is you. You know, and whether we're, you know, we're the light that is running these things, and you know, you might as well put the best out from, you know, a higher place, and that's all I'm saying with this. So if somebody's just out there, you know, it's all right to give some compliments. Watch how much better your day's gonna go when you give compliments along the way. You're gonna receive more because you're gonna be in that reception of just getting more compliments, and of course, you know me, you know, being in a state of gratitude. You know, that's definitely key to this all. Whenever you wake up, before your feet hit the ground, you always got to know that gratitude's the attitude. You got to give the world, you got to give the universe, give yourself a big thank you for just waking up today. You just take a breath. You got a shot. Write that down. I got a shot today. It's a beautiful day to be alive. It's a beautiful day to be here. And that's what you got to have. You got to have that gratitude attitude. And it's definitely going to help you manifest the best. And when you go around talking to the rest, you got to come out with that love. Compliment whoever needs it. Compliment the ones, you know, and that's the thing. People that are really looking for one, they need it more than you even think. And just go ahead and just throw it out there, man. You're throwing it to yourself, man. And giving a good compliment is a beautiful thing. And like I say, man, you ain't got to worry. Don't go so much into the details of, well, does this person deserve a compliment or not. At the end of it all, essentially, we are all one and the same anyways, right? So if what's inside of me is inside of you, inside of the blue, inside of whatever, we all want to just give love and spread, you know, what we are, man. And that's a divine feeling. That's where I'm coming with this, man. If you seen my video last night, you know, I was definitely wired and I was up for like 36 hours. Here I am today. And I was up, you know, I did another sleep hibernation. I did like, I don't know, like 16, 17 hours. And that's why I'm here talking right now. I, of course, had some crazy dreams. You know, I'm trying to recollect them. It was more Quentin Tarantino format, because you know me. I go to sleep and I'm dripping that DMT, Joe Rogan, and I ain't got to snort for it, jab a vein for it. All I got to do is sleep, and I am battling it out in the astral realms. Either I'm just a huge, massive giant, sucking my huge, massive piece of meat that's too thick for hands to grip, or I'm just, you know, flying around and understanding that, you know, we are more than the body, man, because everything essentially is, you know, on the chakra system. I always like to say that the smile is divine. It's made inside the mind. It's felt beyond the body. It's felt whether you're flexing it out. And I know, like I always say, you can't flex it to everybody. You can't just be going around like this to everybody. And sometimes you can't smile at everybody. Like, what are you smiling at me, fool? Like I say, man, you don't want to smile at the wrong person. But as long as you're smiling in here, you're going to definitely help make beauty appear, especially with keeping it clear. And just having that intention of just making somebody want to feel beautiful today, that's a beautiful thing. And just smile in the mind, man. That's where it starts. And it's felt beyond the body. It's felt in the astral realms. It's stuff that's being controlled. Your breathing, your smile. Sex is divine too, man. And that's something that you can definitely it can be felt whether you're in the body or not. Like I said, I have my crazy dreams, and I can feel an astral realm boner or whatever type of feeling I can get, man. I'm feeling it beyond the body. So sexual energy is divine, and it's definitely made more so with just what we already are. Like, this is just, like I always say, man, we might all live on the same planet, but we're all from different worlds, man. And whatever's in here, and these chakra systems, and all this energy that we feel is all going back to the divine, going back to the source, understanding that all this feelings is always there, it always will be there. And this is something that we're here to share, man. We're here to have a beautiful experience, have some fun. Anytime that you're laughing, you're smiling, you're doing something right, you're going back to the light, you're going back to spread and just be the magnet of positive action and love that we already are, and the vibration of everything that is beautiful is all within us. And we just got to be, tuned to just go ahead and just, give it out there, man. Give it out so it comes back, and it just keeps on going and keeps on flowing. And that's kind of like, the Wu Wei flow, just going with the least resistance, flow of the day. And that's what I like to do and preach and say. Just, give love, man. Spread love, spread compliments, and always be inclined and have your intuition just open, and understand that you're gonna grow. That's what we're all about here in the BCC, giving people compliments, giving people positive messages that they have the confirmation for the validation of their huge massive penis or muscles or whatever their intentions to do. We're here for each other. We're here for one another, man. We are here to spread love and just make people feel beautiful, because the more people that feel beautiful, the more beautiful this place will be. And that's where I'm at today. I feel like I'm making my peace. I'm going to have a whole lot more beautiful experiences to come. I got a whole bunch of stuff that's been going on in my life, and I'm here today, and I'm getting ready to probably go to the gym after I edit this video, and go with my Wu Wei flow. And I just intend on you guys to feel beautiful. I intend on you guys to grow. I intend on you guys to spread love, and I intend on you guys to just be the best at who you are. Don't go above and beyond. And one of the things that I can say about compliments is this: you ain't got to knock somebody down to build yourself up. And that's really what it all comes down to. I feel like a lot of people, you look at something like, like when I was talking Triple D earlier, people, they make fun of each other's pieces, and that's no good. Like, you ain't got to make fun of somebody to make yourself look better. And that's really what it all comes down to. You ain't got to say that somebody's in this shape or that shape. All it comes down to is the mirror. And if you want beauty to appear, you keep this clear. You go with that love. You come with that. You come with gratitude. You come with the right attitude, the right energy. You're gonna be everything and more. You're gonna manifest everything that you can be, because we are divine. We are love. We are magic. Write that down before I go. We are magic. We are divine. We are love. I love you guys. There's gonna be plenty more beautiful experiences to come. Make sure you ring the bell. Because like Sly likes to say, Rocky Balboa, hey, I need no bell. Ring the bell. If not for me, do it for you. Do it for, do it for the universe. Man. I'm smiling at you. I'm giving you love. Love's always coming from me. Love is always within. We are divine. Make sure you hit me up in the BCC. There's going to be plenty more, serious inquiries that if you need any more kind of spiritual guidance, any type of help with the exercises, or even, just more one-on-one time with me. I'm here for you. And, I just intend on you guys to feel love today. So feel beautiful, spread that love. I'll be around with plenty more beautiful experiences to come. Hit me up. I love you guys. Peace.